So the next thing I'm going to talk about are other distributions that aren't from presets. Basically, ways of controlling the distribution of points. So let's see here. Let's make a circle and a grid. Whoops. Circle selected. Make a grid. So if we look at the list here, there are some other ways of distributing points. So let's look at shape points here. So what shape points does is it distributes the points along the vertices of an input shape. And some shapes have parameters to subdivide themselves. Or if in the case of, let's say, a letter form, we can subdivide the path with a deformer. All right, so let's look at some other things we can do. So one useful distribution is concentric circles. So let's make a circle. Whoops. Let's make a circle. Circle selected. Alt click. And instead of grid, we're going to change it to point, which basically just puts 3 copies of the circle on top of itself. But what we can do is we can apply a stagger to the radius value. And now we can't see it. There's 3 circles right on top of each other. But if I go into the shape here, and turn the opacity down, you can start to see what's happening. All right. And if we wanted to see this a little more clearly, we could make palette. And then assign that palette to our ellipses. Okay, so right now the biggest one's on the top. If we wanted to flip that distribution, we could. There's a number of ways, but I guess the easiest one is just to flip the stagger path. Let's see, it's kind of cool, huh? All right, and it doesn't just need to be an ellipse. We could make an arc instead. And the stagger could apply to more than just the distributed. Could apply to anything. So for example, we could plug a stagger into this end angle.